Well, I heard a story on the radio many years ago about the origin of April Fool's Day, and so I thought it would be kind of a fun idea to have to celebrate. It's supposed to be about like New Year's, like it's a New Year's. It used to be a long time ago, but that was New Year's Day, and so I pitched the idea to some folks in Blockwatch. And they said, yeah, that's a great community event, a great way to celebrate our community. We've been trying to do a block party kind of thing. And so, we decided to go in that direction. Like I said, I went to school here. I just like the eclectic mix of folks. You do have students. You got lots of international students. You got lots of just regular students. Lots of artists. And so when I was younger, there were a lot of artists and musicians, and fun things to do in this area. And as I've gotten older, I still know the same people that I knew then. There's a lot of people who just kind of stick around this area. April Fool's Day is kind of a ridiculous nonsense kind of thing. And so we just figured that, you dress up and you look kind of nonsensical, kind of dragging your Halloween costumes out and dusting them off again, and just coming out and having fun.
Grab it! There we go!
And the band was just amazing, the marching band. That's the first year we had a really cohesive marching band playing music the whole time. With my social work background, there is kind of the nature of community building. I've worked with teens pretty much my entire career as a social worker, and so a lot of community building kind of things that way. I've done some like back to school events and things at the skate park, so yeah, I think within that social work major there is kind of a community building piece to it. So. That is kind of what the goal is to have a nice community event that takes place here in our neighborhood. There are events, ComFest and all sorts of downtown events and the Independence Day Festival and things like that. And those are awesome events, and we want to have one of those too. We contribute to those festivals. We go there, we perform, all that kind of stuff. And so having something of our own is kind of cool.